It's been a busy couple weeks, so I just wanted to talk about what's going on, where I've been, and what I have on the horizon. So welcome back to Hot Takes Discussion. I'm John Palladino. If you are new here, please subscribe, and I'm just going to talk about where I've been, what I've been doing. I did a couple live streams. The beginning of my live stream interviews, Shooting the Shit, just debuted 2 weeks ago, and I got to talk with Nick Borelli, and then the next week I got to talk with AJ Retker. But aside from doing those, I haven't actually uploaded any videos. Why? Well, it's not that I haven't necessarily had the time, it's just that I've been doing a lot of things. I have a book coming out soon in June 1st, and I've been doing a lot of work with that. I've been writing another book, and I've been playing a lot of Frosthaven. I've just been doing a lot of stuff outside of concentrating on the channel. But I promise I have a lot of really cool videos on the way. At some point, I would like to maybe give my thoughts on the Mandalorian Season 3 after seeing the finale. And I would also like to talk about the top 10 most emotional movies that I've seen that have impacted me. I've been doing a bit of research to make sure I get my top 10, and I got the list compiled, but I gotta be honest, I just feel like I'm going to be forgetting something, so I'm giving it some time to resonate before I actually record it. And then, other than, random life, I've had a lot of family kind of visiting here on and off, and so my schedule has been kind of wacky anyway. We have someone that's working in our kitchen to replace the floors and the cabinets and all sorts of shit. So that's kind of actually thrown my schedule out of whack as well. And I just haven't had as much time lately to really do much for the channel other than a couple of live streams. So I hope you'll forgive me. I do have a funny video coming out too at some point, I think, once I learn how I can maybe incorporate some clips that I want to, and that'll be my hot takes discussion on ASMR. I know that doesn't really fit in with like fantasy or sci-fi, which is what this channel is primarily aimed at, but I had a request from a couple people on Twitter, Esme, and also another fellow YouTuber, Kayla from Kay's Hidden Books, I think it's called. Shit, I might have just completely butchered that, and if I did, I apologize. I tend to remember the people and less the channel name for some reason. I was close. It's Kay's Hidden Shelf. Once again, sorry. So, my apologies, but I will link to her channel in the description down below as a way of apology to Kayla. So sorry for that. Great channel. She does a great job with the books. I'd also like to incorporate doing some more books on this channel. I talk briefly about some of them. I'm pretty excited about reading the next book in the Night Angel series, but before I read that, I'm actually going to be rereading this huge book. Haven't started it yet, but it's a sizable chonker, as people say. I'm not really super happy to reread anything. Perhaps I may make a video on rereading in general. I don't know, but for me, it's like I most of the time remember what's going to happen, and I can't stand that. And so I don't know, I just don't like rereading ever. But it's been so long since I read the series, and now that there's a fourth one coming out that admittedly does take place 15 years later, I just don't know if I remember enough. I really don't remember anything about that series, so I'm hoping that rereading it will make the next one better. We'll see. I don't really have anything else in this one, so if you have, anything you want to say, suggestions for videos for the channel, I always would love to hear suggestions. If you have any comments on the videos that I've done so far, which ones you like more, which ones you don't like, I'd like to hear all the feedback, and until the next one, I guess, thanks for tuning in.